I just woke up. First of all, I woke up at 9 something. I thought it was like 1 in the morning. I obviously fell asleep around 6 probably. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I am up now. So I've caught a few things throughout the day. I see now everyone is talking about Noble has another woman in Detroit. Did we forget that Tracy went and visited him in Detroit? And they were in Detroit, all around Detroit. What the fuck are we talking about here? You know, nobody knows. They're like, oh, he don't want to go on the cruise. Would you? Would you go on a cruise with all this bullshit going on around your name and all this drama? What people forget about Noble is that Noble is not a YouTuber. Not in that aspect. Some of y'all are just straight up messy motherfuckers every day, all day. But why would a grown man who's been living his life privately go on a cruise with these people, with all the shit that's going on, all the things that are being said about him, all the phone calls that are being made? I wouldn't go either. Fuck all that. And I wouldn't have made up no excuse if I didn't want to go. I would have just said I ain't motherfucking going. Because you bitches are messy and I don't want my name in y'all shit. Period. That's it. That's all. What up, Kenola? What up, boo? Yeah, I just wouldn't fucking go. Why would I? Why would I pay to go and be harassed at the end of the day? Because that's exactly what's going to happen. There's going to be a few people on there that's probably going to regret goddamn going. Because people are messy. But I'm not paying to go anywhere to be harassed. But like I said, Tracy was in Detroit with him. So who is this woman now all of a sudden that he has? What are y'all talking about? Like, what's really good? When this whole shit was planned from the beginning, he wasn't going. He wasn't a part of it anyway. So it doesn't matter that he's not going now. The real reason he's probably not going is because this shit gonna cost money. Hello? You need money. You need a lot of money. Right. Maybe he don't have it. And it's his prerogative. But at the end of the day, to be out here talking all this shit about somebody and then wonder why they don't want to go. I wouldn't go either. Period. Point blank. Have at it. I wouldn't take my ass nowhere with some people that I didn't know, didn't like. And people was mad because he said he don't want nobody taking pictures of him. That's common fucking sense. What are y'all talking about? That's the troll page. Oh, one of these people. Exactly. That's hating on that man. Exactly. Because all of a sudden now they got all this information on him. Where this information been prior to today? Yeah, they trolling him. Absolutely. Because all of a sudden now the information is popping out. Now everybody running with the narrative that he got a woman he's cheating on. Tracy was in Detroit with him. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Y'all said he don't have a car, so clearly they were on, whatever transportation and however they were getting around. So if that's the case, why was she in his city at his house? Somebody who got a woman is not having some woman come from out of town and stay at their house because the woman who lives in town will be there. She'll know about it. What are we talking about? And even if he did have a woman, that's his fucking business. Why are we minding it? I don't get it. It was disgusting to see GX today talking about, oh, call. They gave us a number and that we need to call. We consistently tear each other down for no goddamn reason. Y'all take this YouTube shit too far. So if people took it that far on YouTube, again, why the fuck would I get on a cruise with these people if this ain't my life? It's one thing to get on here and talk a little shit. It's another thing to actually be around these people. And people are fucking malicious. And you got to understand, we're in a different age group. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Noble said he will bust a motherfucker in the head, and I would too. People are like, oh, he said nobody better not film him. Right. I don't go on vacation to be recorded and filmed by, and pictures taken of me by strange motherfuckers that I don't know in awkward situations. Absolutely not. I think they need to leave that man alone. I definitely do. This is not that serious to me. I thought everybody was happy in their relationship. Nah. Nah, but what people also have to understand, hey, young MIA, what motherfuckers really need to be clear about, and y'all know I say this all the time, your behavior and your actions belong to you. So at the end of the day, whatever reason that you're using to justify the shit that you're doing is going to come back to you regardless. That goes for each and every one of us. Right? We own the shit that we do. So you can give an excuse and say, well, I'm doing all of this because of this and blah, blah, blah. It's coming back to you. Don't make no mistake about it, okay? Because I thought all these people who call all these goddamn Bible verses all day, when somebody harms you, Jesus said the victory is mine, bitch. Sit your ass down and I'll handle this. But when you take matters into your own hand, you're setting yourself up for some additional karma that's definitely coming back to you. Definitely coming back to you. Believe that. You motherfuckers are way too comfortable with destroying people's lives. I do not get it. I don't understand. That's for everybody involved. And then people are like, well, because Noble sit with Tracy. The fuck that got to do with y'all harassing him and his children and his family? She don't have nothing to do with that. Those are not her kids. They got nothing to do with her. Y'all talking about who she sit with. Who the fuck are you sitting with? There's a lot of y'all that sit with people that are questionable. Okay. All day long. You like, well, goddamn, what is this? It's okay when y'all do it, but then when somebody that you don't like does something, it's a fucking problem. Suddenly they need to be handled. They need to be harassed. They need to be reported. You need to mind your fucking business. Seriously. Like I said, the harassment and way that shit going down, unbelievable. A lot of it is unbelievable. Too quick, too comfortable tapping into people's lives and fucking with them. And then y'all will put God on it. I can't with y'all. I cannot. God don't bless mess. Period. Period. Point blank. Oh, she a side chick. If she is, that's our motherfucking business. But like I said, y'all got to make it make sense. She went to his house and stayed at his house. No man with a woman is doing that. Period. Not happening. Not fucking happening. He didn't need to go anyway. Now this is good because Tracy and MU can hang out like they had planned to do from the beginning, just the two of them. Because MU don't have no man going with her either. So good. Have a girls' trip. Enjoy yourself. But he doesn't have to inconvenience himself. He got to fly from Detroit to Florida. Like I said, that's a lot of money. And don't no real man, y'all talking about, oh, Tracy gonna pay. Don't no real man want no woman paying for them. Period. Y'all want to bring up his past and what he's done. What the fuck have you done? Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. People talking about him and his behavior. Do you not know talking about and dragging him is a violation in itself? Why do you give a fuck? I don't. Why do you care enough to do that? That's a violation. You as a grown-ass person, as an individual, mad about a nigga on YouTube that you don't even know personally. And I'm not talking about the situation with the homegirl. I'm talking about as a grown man, talking about call the cruise line. And then you niggas got the audacity. You motherfuckers make me mad because you run with everything. You run with it. Y'all really out here, it's amazing how people who know every fucking thing don't know anything. Like, y'all really thought that cruise lines don't run motherfucking background checks on you. They don't ask about your criminal goddamn history. And it's been discussions about this stupid shit for the past few days. This would make me mad about niggas that act like, or haven't been no motherfucking where. Haven't been anywhere. Don't even know that you don't need a goddamn passport to go to the Bahamas or Puerto Rico. Hello? You don't. But we just be talking and it'd be hour-long conversations and days of conversation about the same stupid ass shit. I'm sorry, I got PMS. I just woke up. I got maybe I got a little cramps, but what the fuck? Y'all just go on and on and on and on. Oh, he can't go to the Bahamas. Oh, he has a criminal history. Oh, he beat children. What the fuck did you do? What have you done? Then you got people on here with no kids talking about, oh, I know no kids should be hit. Fuck you. You don't have any children. Turn on the goddamn news and look at what the children of America are doing, and you tell me a kid don't need their ass whooped. You're a lie. It's a lot of adults who need their asses whooped too. So I know some of these kids need their ass whooped. It's not about abuse. It's about motherfucking discipline and having boundaries and shit. And clearly y'all don't have them because you niggas think it's okay to call jobs, to call the cruise line, to call the FBI, all kind of stupid ass shit. So some of y'all needed y'all asses whooped too because you don't know no motherfucking better. And that's on you. Real shit. That's on you. Crazy as shit out here. The same with the cooking challenges. I'm happy for y'all, but some of you niggas ain't never been to goddamn dinner in your life, obviously. Y'all all hype about bullshit. I can't get into it because I guess I'm older and really chicken wings and cheeseburgers and shit. What happened to fine dining? Some of y'all who are so experienced and so worldly and so fucking judgmental and so high class and so this and so fucking that, but we're doing a burger and fries challenge. Okay. All right. Got it. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just fucking weird to me how y'all are running with this shit as if this is some new discovery, and I don't get it. Like I said, some of the people in the beef sector got a problem with the food competition. I say have at it. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. If you don't like it, don't watch. And that's what I'm doing. I'm not engaging because I was annoyed to hear motherfuckers argue about chicken wings all goddamn day. Like I was annoyed to hear people argue about macaroni and motherfucking cheese all day. That's nigger shit. Nigger shit. Nigger shit. It is what it is. Every fucking thing is a fight. Everything is drama. Everything is a problem. But when you have the same people involved in the same fucking slander all the goddamn time, what does it tell you? It's something off here. Hello? Some of us are too old for that. Like, I'm not going to knock your challenge. It's just that I'm too old for the challenge. Like, I mean, goddamn, I can't even tell y'all how many flavors and versions of fucking chicken wings I've eaten in my life. I'm 51. How many I've cooked? It doesn't excite me. It does nothing for me, right? Then they talk about people need sponsors and all of this stupid ass shit. It's all a money grab, period, at the end of the day. You want to be a part, knock yourself out. But they're like, oh, when you sponsor somebody, you shouldn't get money. It's anything for niggas to argue about. We are too fucked up in the world today to be arguing about stupid ass shit, to be harassing other people, to be fucking with people's livelihoods and their lives. We need to stop that shit because at the end of the day, everybody's on the edge, everybody's on the verge, everybody's a paycheck away. Some of you motherfuckers think y'all are special. I understand that, but it's coming to a city near you too soon. Okay. Right. Because it is what it is. This is life. This shit is happening. This is our world. This is our reality, not individually. There's some of y'all who laugh at motherfuckers because they poor, but y'all associate with them same people. Oh, they this and they that, but you play with them. Huh? You reaching down, allegedly. You fuck with people who are beneath you, and then you want to talk shit about them to make yourself feel superior, and you think we don't see that shit. It's amazing to me. I mean, I hear people get on here and brag for hours about who they are because allegedly some lowlife has told them or said some shit to them. So that's the opportunity for them to get on and, tell their whole goddamn history and everything that's so wonderful and great about them and why is fuck that person. But meanwhile, why are you responding to somebody beneath you? Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? I do upscale and fine dining. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm about to get up on here and get in a goddamn chicken wing contest. I'm just not gonna do it. Not happening. I mean, when you go to some functions, right, that are classy based, there will never be a chicken wing there. I promise you. It just won't be. They might have screwers. They're just things that people do, and there are different levels to shit. Like I said, I'm on the older side of this. So I get the youngins doing it. I do. But you old bitches who've been frying chicken for 80 goddamn years, who gives a fuck? I don't. I don't. I'm not impressed by that. I'm just not. We got too much shit going on. But to hear arguments about food all fucking day is annoying. Then y'all have these challenges and y'all mad about the judging system. Can I just put this out here for y'all? How about y'all have a captain, right? Whoever's in charge of this shit, and have people send in videos, right? And then you play the fucking videos blindly so nobody knows who made what. Then you get a fair shot at it because it's always going to be biased because every fucking thing done on here and around here is biased. People, it's about who people like. You got two fat bitch. You could have two fat bitches. Let's say eight fat bitches, all one bigger than another, all the same size. But if they like one in particular, she's beautiful and everybody else is not. This is how the mentality is around here, right? So how the fuck can I trust y'all to judge a competition and not have bias? Be biased when you're biased about everything. You know what I'm saying? Krishan Rock, y'all, she cute without her teeth. Other people are not. You pick and choose. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. You need an unbiased. Y'all don't know what it is to be unbiased. Could never figure it out. Because that's not what the fuck y'all are. But how's about, like I said, do a blind challenge where people don't know who sent in what, and then you will get a fair deal. Because nothing's fair around here. That is just not how shit goes. It's about who you like. Who's the popular person for the day. Nah, if you're gonna be real, do it when nobody knows who made what, and then bam, there you have the judging. Because you can't taste the shit anyway. So what's the difference? They can send in pictures, and if you want, yeah, you could put the pictures up first with no names attached. People could vote on the pictures. Then you do your lives or whatever, and then have the people come out afterwards and describe what it is they made and how they did it or whatever. Because you can't taste the shit anyway. So what difference does it make? Right. That way it's unfucking biased. You don't know who made it. You get to pick who won. Fair. That's fair. Because we know ain't shit fair around here. That's just not how it goes. Why? Because we seek and destroy. And whoever we deem as weak, whoever we don't like, whoever's not on the popular list, they get it. They getting ran the fuck over. Doesn't matter. If we don't like them or somebody else that we feel is more important for whatever reason for the day, they are the winner. Right. So no, I don't participate in shit like that. But I'm not a competition person. I don't compete with bitches. Never have. Just not my thing. Right. I already won in my goddamn mind. So nah, I don't need to prove shit to nobody else. But like I said, this is to me that's a young girl game. I ain't got time for that. I done fried way too many goddamn chicken wings to the point that I don't even fry chicken. I can't tell y'all when the last time I fried a piece of fucking chicken. I'll go buy a piece, but I'm damn sure not doing it myself. Maybe on a holiday, maybe. But no. But to have so much uproar over some shit like food is crazy. All day that's been the content. All day. For the past 2 days, that's the content. I mean, channel to channel to channel. I said, well, damn. But I will tell you, content creators, this. Now's the time to strike and grow your channel. Talk about other shit and grow your channel. I've gotten like fucking 70 subscribers in like the past few days or so, a week maybe. Right, because I talk about other things. Get y'all asses up out here and put your content out. And y'all already know if y'all tag me, I'll share your shit too. Right. I don't have the biggest platform, but I definitely share everybody, especially content creators with like 100 subscribers. See, I done my peoples. I done my peoples because that's what I came for. Now's the time to strike. Put your content out. Talk about things. Talk about things that are happening in the news because believe when I tell you, everybody don't want to hear about no goddamn chicken wings all day. It just is what it is. You know, of course they have their set core of people, but a lot of those people they don't want to hear about. Who want to hear about 3 hours of niggas arguing about a goddamn scoring system on the chicken wing contest? I don't. My brain, no, definitely not. I got better shit to do. I'd rather watch paint dry. Absolutely not. I can't. Like I said, I've eaten and fried too many motherfucking chicken wings. I've had them all over the world. I can't do it. Uh huh. I've made some of the best wings in my life. I've had some of the best wings. They fucking chicken wings. And then to hear niggas arguing about chicken is hilarious anyway, ain't it? Just throw in a watermelon. See, and then y'all get mad if a white person offer y'all some goddamn chicken during Black History Month. Y'all have a motherfucking heart attack. Meanwhile, we just having content about chicken wings. Chicken, 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 chicken. Uh-huh. Right. Then somebody gonna flip it. Watch. Let the wrong person say something about niggas and chicken. It's racism. Uh-huh. Right. Uh, we see you. I see. I see it all. I see it. I've been there. I've done that. I think it's hilarious. I do. I really, really, really do. Like I said, I'm not knocking the challenge. Do you? I just won't. I told you I ain't part. I didn't watch any of the shit. The macaroni challenge. Because why is niggas arguing about macaroni? That's just how I see it. You know what I mean? Some of the things niggas do trouble me because I'm in a nigga group too. You know, I'm a nigga too. I'm a ninja. These my people. Uh, but some of that shit, I'm just like, I'm not doing it. I'm 51. And mind you, my mind, I've been 51 since I was a little kid. I always been an adult. So I see some shit differently. Like this shit right here, nah. Niggas is arguing about chicken. Niggas is arguing about soul food. Uh-huh. Why? Niggas is arguing about shit being unfair when it's always unfair amongst most of us on here. Right. But there's always, you got to remember too, you got motherfuckers on here. I heard some reads today, right? Tracy cracked me the fuck up because my face dropped. She said, who was she talking about? Somebody. And she goes, and somebody said, fuck the kids or something. And she gonna have the nerve to say, who says that? Yo, I died laughing. I said, who the fuck says that? You do. See, but that's the type of reality we live in on this YouTube. Motherfuckers will drag people for the same shit that they do. Because they don't see wrong in what they do, but they can see it in other people. That's why you got to be careful and tread lightly. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a double standard all the way around. So you will never get a fair shake around this motherfucker if they don't like you. Forget about it. Notice how they only mention 6 names all the time. You know what I mean? They have donors that they drag the fuck out of. You get all the people money and then tell them to kiss your ass. They don't mean nothing to you. You didn't ask for it. Fuck you. Who the fuck do y'all think y'all are? I'm concerned for the people who send this money in. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Send me some money. $ BD love always. Cash at my ass. Okay. I appreciate every dollar you send me. I never talk about you like a dog. I don't disrespect y'all now for free. But y'all are paying people to cuss your ass out, stab you in the back, tell all your business, all that good shit. Make it make sense. That's why you can't always be mad at the content creator either. Because some of these people got problems. Beautiful. If you sending in all your fucking money with the expectation that you are important and you matter to some people who can't see your ass. Beautiful. Right. You see them when they be cash app and cash app. Thank you for the cash app. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God. Y'all the fool. Y'all go to work and send in y'all money in 2023. This will let me know motherfuckers don't know what's going on in the real world. Real shit. Y'all are detached. Because if you have any money and you need to hold on to that shit. And if you want to help some people who really need it. Like there are some people out there who are really in fucking need. You know what I mean? Not making up stories every goddamn day about some bullshit. And y'all are going for the okie doke. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here sponsoring people in a contest and motherfuckers get food stamps. Make it make sense. They can buy their own shit. That part. Hey TC, what up, boo? What's going down? Hey CCNTV with your fine self. Hi. Hey Adrian, girl, watermelon chicken. You know when they say that shit during Black History Month, niggas get mad. They be mad because that's racism. But now all of a sudden, niggas is arguing over chicken. I mean, all day it was chicken, 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 chicken. I can't. I won't. It's like, I mean, I thought macaroni and cheese, but I was like, that's why if you go down my new YouTube feed, it's interesting. I've noticed that what's on my feed, and it's a lot. None of this shit, really. Some of this stuff is not even popping up because I don't want to talk about that all goddamn day. Not when real shit is happening. Not when our children are in the struggle. Not when women are being hurt daily. You know what I'm saying? Men, everything. And then we sit on here and destroy each other. Like it's a fucking game. People really think this type of shit is funny. It's not. It's just not. Thank you, babe. Y'all don't forget to like the video. Thanks, TC. I appreciate you, babe. I appreciate all of y'all. Just hit the like, hit the like. Y'all know I don't do it for the numbers. I do it to pop shit. Hello. And then you got the people on here that be like, they don't have no numbers. Listen, here's the deal, right? Everybody ain't willing to sell their soul to the devil to get numbers. It just is what it is. You do you and let other people do them. Some of the shit that people do on here to get numbers is just detrimental to their own life, period. You're no good is gonna come from it. Like I said, all this showing off from other motherfuckers and doing shit, your actions and behaviors belong to you and you will pay for them. Period. You want to make an excuse and say, well, I did this because of this. See, that's why that saying that comes, they used to use back in the day. When you lay down with dogs, you'll wake up with fleas, right? You are what you eat. You become who you associate yourself with every day. If there's a negative group of people, I don't care who you are. You could have been Mother Teresa. You start hanging out with negative motherfuckers every day, you're going to become negative too. Period. When you argue and fight with people who have no limits, you have to go to depths and places that you would never have gone before. At some point, either is do or die, you got to pull back. That's how people end up in prison too. Just pushing the limit. You know what I'm saying? You're bad. I'm going to be badder. I'm going to go harder than you go. You better be careful. Are you willing to really accept the consequences that come along with some of that shit? There are people who get up in the morning, take a shower, and end up in fucking prison by the end of the day. It was never their plan. You're never going home again. You don't even get to go back and clean out your fucking closet because some dumb shit happened during the day. You didn't fucking think properly. You didn't respect or understand that your life is more important than some bullshit. You respond and now your ass is locked up forever. You know, one bad decision can lead to a last goddamn decision. And people don't get it. But you all are risking it all for fucking strangers on YouTube. I'm so mad at some strangers on YouTube, I'm willing to go to jail. I'm willing to argue and talk shit about them every day, and I'm really fucking angry. So, therefore, at any point, this shit could go all the way left. But I'm willing to do that because why? When I could log the fuck off and not ever see these people again. So, again, I ask, I don't know why people are surprised that Noble's not going on this cruise. I wouldn't take my ass on this cruise either. No, I would not. Because why would I put myself out there for some to get arrested? If I know me, why would I put myself out there to do that? He don't need to go anyway. Like I said, let Tracy and MU do whatever the fuck it is that they're gonna do. Enjoy themselves because it was supposed to be a girls' trip originally. But all that bullshit about why he's not going, while y'all are calling the cruise line and then asking yourselves why isn't he going? Who's the motherfucking fool here? Hello, not him. You're literally calling the cruise line, giving his name, giving his information, faxing over his background and all of that shit, and then gonna ask why is he not going. Make it make sense. If I knew a bunch of people wanted to beat up my child, I wouldn't send them to fucking school without protection, without going down there myself and whooping some ass. So no, you protect yourself when other people don't. But for motherfuckers to sit back and act like they don't know why he's not going, are you serious? Really? Y'all done talk shit, dragged him, talked about his wife, talked about his kids, talked about every fucking thing that's ever happened in his life, told him he ain't shit, talked about where he worked, all of that good shit. And y'all don't know why he ain't going. Okay. Right. Who in their right mind would? This a nigga from Detroit. Why would he do that? Y'all really think he ain't about that life? Y'all really think he won't slap the shit out of somebody? He will. That's why he ain't going. He know what time it is, and that's smart on his behalf. But I'm definitely not going anywhere to be ridiculed and picked apart and talk shit about for the next 2 years because I went on a cruise with a bitch. Absolutely not. Nope. No, no, no. Not when there are cruises leaving out every fucking day and I could go out on one and never see any of y'all. I wouldn't do it. But the fact that people don't understand why is what get me. Why he's not going. Would you go? Would you get your ass on that boat after the way they done talked about you on these YouTube streets? Would you go? After they've been calling down to the cruise line, would you take your ass out there with these people? I wouldn't. Absolutely not. And like I said, I'm just disgusted that a grown ass man would do that to another grown ass black man when y'all motherfuckers ain't welcome nowhere. Because the same way you want them to treat Noble is the same way people will look at and treat you. And that's fucking real. GX sit over there and he call and he and crew and promoting that shit. But do you call the police on people in your neighborhood who commit crimes? Are you neighborhood crime watch? Because you're doing a good job of fucking harassing a YouTuber, somebody on YouTube, and making sure that their criminal background is out there. But what about the pedophiles and them type of motherfuckers that live in your neighborhood? Are you as aggressive with them as you are with a stranger online? But as black people, we got to be careful what we do to each other. We can't do this type of shit to each other and then complain when somebody else does the same shit. Oh, they racist. Well, what are you? If you're doing the same thing to your brothers and sisters that you would call somebody else for, what the fuck does that make you? Hmm? A hater, right? You're a solidified fucking hater. Because don't tell me that you get to do the same shit just because you're black. You don't. Right is right, wrong is wrong at the end of the day. I don't put a color on that. Right is right, wrong is wrong. That's why I have the ability to call out nigga shit when I see it. Because motherfuckers don't get a pass from me. Like I said, I'm not unbiased. I'm unbiased. I don't give a fuck. I don't choose you because you're black and you're right. No, you're not. You're wrong, you're wrong. You disrespectful, you're disrespectful. Doesn't matter the color, the race, or the goddamn place. You do me dirty, I'm gonna call you out on that shit. Period. Oh, no, my brothers and sisters. Do you have brothers and sisters when you're tearing each other down like that? When you're it's one thing to talk shit about somebody. It's a whole nother thing to get your ass on the phone and call people to seek and destroy. You know, that's shit that people do in relationships. When a woman does it to a man in a relationship, people notice and can point out that it's wrong. Somebody you've been sleeping with for 3 years do some shit to you and you feel the need to call that motherfucker's job, then that, it's wrong. It's wrong. But you would have some understanding because the bitch wants what? Revenge. A man wants what? Revenge because we had an actual relationship. But a motherfucker that you met online that you ain't got to talk to anymore, that you could log off from and you don't have to watch them, and you feel like it's appropriate to be calling places about them, something wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. You're too invested, too fucking invested. Because where's the relationship? Where's the connection? You don't like somebody based on somebody else, based on somebody else. And then people keep getting past this because it's entertainment, but it'd be the same people fucking around in everybody's lives, right? You have all their information. You're the go-to person. They come to you. I could let everything out the bag. Why? What's wrong with your life? You don't have shit going on in your life because you got time to be worried about somebody else's life to that fucking extent. Really? Really? Like I don't give a fuck what went on. And like I said again about this whole not hitting children thing, y'all sound stupid. It's called discipline. Discipline is discipline and there's abuse. Like this lady had me laughing at work the other day. She was like, "Oh, what do you discipline, right? Not to abuse." I said, "Nah, bitch, I'm doing abuse." But I was joking with her. But nah, I don't play with children. That's right. There ain't no schoolhouse calling me talking about my child disrespecting no teacher and no shit like that. I don't play that shit. Right. You need to handle yourself accordingly. Right. I don't want to come to school for you talking back and shit like that. I don't play with my children. Never have, never will. And no, I don't beat them. I wish I could sometimes, but I don't. Right. But if I need to get in somebody's ass, will I? Absolutely. Who the fuck are you to tell me that I can't hit my child that I raise and I take care of? Right. See, they have to have boundaries, like I said, which a lot of motherfuckers around here don't have. Them be the people who talking about nobody should be hit. The main people who says that children shouldn't be hit are the main people who need the shit slapped out of them. Keep that in mind. Are the same people who would get fucked up because they run their mouth. That's why they think that people shouldn't be hit because somebody will punch you in your fucking mouth. Right, right. And see the thing about children and people in general, one thing doesn't apply to everybody. Like I had a brother, my moms could talk to him nicely. I wasn't that person. You might have to whip my ass, period. I'm going for the gusto, baby. All the way. Right. I'm all in, bitch. If I want to do something, I'm all in. And I know there are consequences and repercussions that come with that. So that's why there is a level to the shit that I would do. Like I haven't been to jail. I could have been. I by the grace of God, thank God, a lot of shit I've done, I just never happened. Praise God. Everybody's not so lucky. That's why I don't judge other motherfuckers. Just because you don't have a record for some shit don't mean you ain't did some shit. Okay? Right. Y'all want to talk about somebody, oh, they got paperwork on them. What about the motherfuckers who don't? What about the people who don't and their behavior is shit? Huh? Because I just find it interesting that people are so invested in other people's past. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Worry about your future, your current life. People are dying every fucking day. People are becoming paralyzed, losing their memory, all kind of bullshit happening out there. And y'all are living in other people's past. That shit is weird. It's weird for you. It's really it's embarrassing on some levels. I'm telling you. Now you're looking like real fucking suckers. No matter how you justify it and slice it, some of this shit is unacceptable. Like I said, digging into people's past. When they said they want to interview Noble's ex-wife, for what? You bitches all think y'all are motherfucking Barbara Walters and shit. You're not. You're not. There's no real payoff in that shit. You're destroying lives. You don't know how old these people children are. You don't know what these kids got going on, and you don't care. We're going to track this person down. This is the name of the person. Oh, we want information. We want details. To do what with? There's no case going on, right? The people are not together. What is your purpose? There isn't one. It's for clicks and views. Dangerous. That's dangerous. You're playing a dangerous game out here because you're going to pay for this shit. Like I said, you can't just go around doing shit to people and think it's not coming back to you. It is. It is. It'll be when you least fucking expect it. It'll be when you at your happiest in life. Your bubble gonna get busted. Cause you can't do shit like that to people and think you're not gonna be held accountable because you are. Whatever the reason, like I said, now don't get me wrong, there are some karmatic issues and things that happen where you have the right and the ball is put in your court to handle a motherfucker. That's one thing. But to go out of your way to be her to really be looking people up and going all in people's background. That's for everybody. Y'all need to find some better shit to do. Seriously, what's wrong with you? Y'all don't value your own lives more than that? You mean to tell me y'all are not busy in your own life? Like I got off work today. I was tired. I took a nap. I woke up at 9. I thought it was like 1:30, but I went to sleep. Must have been around 6:15 or so. But I'm busy. You think I got time to be going through court records and documents and looking up people's shit and worried about what they're doing and who they with now and how I'm going to release it and I'm going to trickle it all out and then I'm going to go put it on members only and I'm going to get money off of this. I'm going to make money off of somebody else's pain and I think that I'm going to walk away from this clean. Never going to happen. I don't know what God some of y'all serve. I hear a whole bunch of praying and delaying around this bitch, but it ain't going nowhere. Because if you believing in the prayers and the shit that y'all are putting out there, some of the shit you ain't going to do. Period. I repeat, if you believe these prayers and scriptures that y'all are reading and tossing around out here, why aren't you applying it to yourselves? Why are you responding to dumb shit? Why do you not know that you reap what you sow? Because you sowing shit too. Because again, victory is mine, says the Lord. Hello, not yours. So when you go out there and you're doing shit in response to bullshit, know that you're gonna pay for it too. Especially when it's petty ass shit. Like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all fighting like fucking third graders out this bitch sometimes for no reason. Going to the extreme, dragging each other children, and everybody talking about they don't drag children, and everybody drags children. Like, what? But they don't realize it because depending on who's doing it, it doesn't matter. If it's a friend of somebody dragging a kid, it's okay for them to do it. But then somebody they don't like, it was okay for them yesterday, but now I don't like you anymore. So therefore you drag children. Suddenly I drag children when I've been dragging children all the fuck along and you just noticing today because we fell out. It make sense. This is why our community doesn't grow. It just obviously why the fuck we don't grow. Mm-hmm. The too comfortable, like I said, dialing 800 numbers. You niggas love an 800 number. Okay. We're going to call the FBI. We're going to call the police. And then somebody said the FBI is watching. The FBI is watching our videos and people are like, they're proud. And this is how important and delusional motherfuckers think they are. Do y'all really think this beef sector shit is that goddamn important? Seriously. That the FBI is watching the YouTube beef sector videos every day? Y'all really believe that? If they were, do y'all know that all they would have to do is shut all your motherfucking channels down? They don't have to argue. They don't have to respond. They don't have to send out a letter. They don't have to ask you to behave. None of that shit. Just dead the channels. If YouTube should decide one day that they sick of this shit, they'll dead the channels. That's all. They don't have to consult with niggas. Like, y'all really think that the federal government is wasting resources on watching the motherfucking YouTube beef sector? And people believe this scary shit. Some of the people I hold nearest and dearest to me believe this shit because that's self-importance. That's how important y'all want to feel. That's how you want to justify and think that this shit matters. The beef sector, if the FBI was watching y'all, like they're watching y'all call places and harass people. Y'all are harassing. Some of y'all are harassing people at the end of the day, right? And the FBI ain't never reached out to anybody. They did the Kwani, but that was a different situation that was going on right there. They should have got involved in that. But y'all talking about this itty bitty shit that's going on, this back and forth. Y'all really think that the feds are watching this? There are missing children in the world, missing grown ass people. They don't even know who burnt down all them churches in the South. But meanwhile, y'all think they're on here concerned about what niggas is doing to each other. Okay, okay. Every see what I'm saying, how delusional this shit becomes? The feds are watching. Oh, the FBI is watching the beef sector. They are? For what? What would be the purpose of that? When I mean, just make it make sense. Y'all complain about police brutality and all of that good shit. So why would the FBI give a fuck about what a bunch of niggas is arguing about chicken wings and macaroni and cheese, huh? They care about that, you think? I don't. I don't. I really don't. They have way better shit to be arguing about, to be worried about, to be watching. Real crimes that they're not solving. Hello? People they're out here looking for. They got task force and shit. And y'all think that they over here watching these videos for what? For what? When niggas kill each other on the street every day and they don't give a fuck, but y'all think they care about black people arguing on the internet. Somebody make it make sense to me. See, that's that logical shit, right? Common sense should tell you that some of this shit is not true. They don't care about what's going on the street and happening to people in their actual lives on that level. And y'all think that they come on here to watch y'all bicker and go back and forth about chicken wings. I'll be damned. They're not. Common sense should tell y'all that they're not. And if they are, y'all should be pissed. Because once again, that's taxpayer money that we're wasting on dumb shit. We should be really angry about that if that were true. But there's no way in hell that I believe that. Y'all just say shit and people run with it. And it's old grown people who believe a lot of this dumb shit. Use your fucking common sense. Hello? See, because again, y'all don't understand. There's YouTube reality, which ain't real. And then there's real world reality. Like there's shit going on out here that nobody's paying attention to. Y'all are not listening. Y'all are just on the surface. Y'all want to say you know what's going on in the world, but how could you when you're on YouTube 24 hours a day watching mess and drama? There's no way you're that invested in what's really going on. Some of y'all out here watching, like I said, y'all watch news channels that repeat the same shit all day and don't know that that's brainwashing. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? They don't talk about, they have three topics. They talk about three news stories they cover all day in a 24-hour span when the world is happening. Like, there's a lot going on in the world, a whole lot. Nobody's talking about that, though. We're just being brainwashed. The same way y'all get brainwashed on here. The same way I saw 20 goddamn channels comment on chicken wings today. It's that type of thinking. Y'all got to get outside the box. I'm serious. It's no disrespect to the chicken wing challengers. Kudos to everybody who does the challenges. Y'all continue on, do what you gotta do. Like I said, I'm too old for that. That's a young person game. That's a new cooker's game. That's somebody who just starting out. I don't see it. I don't. Somebody else said they should have some challenges, the pocketbook challenge and shit like that. It's the oversaturation of bullshit for me. It's the lack of originality for me. It's the overkill for me. You know what I mean? Like, y'all gonna run this shit in the ground. I already see it coming. When I heard about the burgers and fries challenge today, I fucking cracked up. I said, oh my God. Really? Okay. Y'all do you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Run it in the ground. Because many of us are already over it. It is what it is. And it's nothing against the challengers or whatever, but it's the content, you know? It's the content. When you go out to dinner on a rag and you eat out all the time, like that type of shit is not exciting. I'm sorry, it's just not. Mm. And I get that a lot of people don't get out much, but that's the problem. They need to. How about this? How about instead of making these burgers and getting online and doing all of this and arguing about it for the next 2 days, why don't you go out and experience some goddamn burgers at a real restaurant? Huh? Right. But no, because people need sponsors. Like you need sponsors to make a fucking cheeseburger. Go figure. No, you need a job. A lot of these people need jobs. I'm sorry. If I got to sponsor you in a food challenge and you're online all day, every day, and you're unemployed, what you don't need is to be out here making food. What you do need is to be somewhere getting some education, maybe some job training, huh? At the job center every day looking for employment and sponsoring your own life. You know, there's a lot to be said about a lot of things that happen, real shit. I don't understand. And then we got the new generation who don't get it anyway. I saw Krishan Rock on TV, TikTok today, crying, carrying on. Why? This dumb bitch went and bought a house, y'all, right? 5 bedroom house. So this is why she was at the Walmart with the baby neck all the way back. The baby was doing the Matrix and shit, right? She was like, Cause she had to get stuff for the house and she had her dog with her. Why this bitch out with a newborn baby that's not in a stroller? A. B. Where all them people that were in the delivery room with her? You see what I'm saying? This is the world we live in. This is the mentality and how people fucking think. This girl don't know that she was out of pocket. She doesn't know that her newborn baby shouldn't have been out anyway. She doesn't know that she shouldn't have took that baby to the fucking Walmart in a carrier with a dog. Stupid ass shit. I haven't heard anybody cuss her ass out really. People are still talking about the baby with a blessing. The baby's going to change her. That girl is crazy. She doesn't have good sense. She doesn't have fucking home training. And everybody act like they don't see that. Why? Because she pretty. Pretty goddamn dumb, in my opinion. Um, I feel bad. Like DC, when is DCF showing up? Is the question. Because DCF is coming. Trust me, they're probably already on the way. Because that girl doesn't know what she's doing. Now she's talking about she has some postpartum depression, which we are. I already knew that from day one. Her actions, behaviors, and movements don't make sense. But again, you have a newborn baby involved. You have grown ass people telling her that she's not doing any wrong. People online explaining to her that she's the best mom ever. Right. What are we doing? It's fucked up. I mean, her baby is gonna get taken away from her. Seriously. Did y'all see Blueface and that other girl he with, Jaden? I guess he's back in LA with her, right? So he was holding the little girl, and that little boy that behaves just like him was acting a fool. She basically has to wrestle him to get him in the store. But mind you, Blueface never put the baby down, and as a man, never addressed his son. I said, look at this shit. Like, this dude is a straight up loser as a father. But again, because he has money, that's all people are concerned about. But DCF is coming for all of them children, Krishan's and Jaden's. Why? Because people tell people that they're so fucking great, they can do whatever they want, and it doesn't matter. This girl out here endangering her baby every fucking day, and people are celebrating her. That Jade and Alexis bitch had DCF called on her because the baby in there, y'all got strippers in the house, but the baby ain't got no food. These are the people that we celebrate. These are the things that are exciting to us. Like, something wrong. Something is wrong. Like, as a child, Blueface obviously didn't get his ass whooped because look how he behaves and treats women. He has no respect whatsoever, and he's dropping and trickling that down to his son and how he treats these women and publicly, and the fact that people still get on here and are applauding and uploading Krishan. The same with that crazy Peach McIntyre bitch. I saw the video today of her mama whooping ass at the casino. See, the mother had. I see. We need both parts of the video, y'all, because the mother, hey, enjoy life. The moms had one of the girls by the back of her fucking head by the ponytail, right? Go online and put in Peach. Just you can put in Tracy's World. That's the mother's name, or put in Casino Fight Peach McIntyre. Right. But what was wild? So the husband is trying. He's in between these two ladies and his wife. Right. One of the girls, like I guess the husband gets them to go away, but the girl hit the husband. So Miss Tracy came around, y'all, dived on that bitch, took her to the ground. I said, Lord have mercy. That's that YouTube shit gone too far. You see what I'm saying? It comes to roofs. Why did them people approach that lady? They said that them girls approached her because of the shit that Peach was saying about her mother. You know, how her mother wasn't a good mother and her mother did this to them growing up. See, but again, some outside bitches think they got the right to come and judge a grown ass woman. It's none of your fucking business. What happened in people's household ain't got shit to do with you. You two strangers are approaching this woman about what Peach said about how she was raised up. And we all know Peach is a liar and Peach is crazy as fuck. But who the fuck are you to approach somebody's mama? It's not your place. Luckily, they didn't get killed in there. She just whooped their asses, as she should have, as a grown woman. And y'all need, you young women, I keep telling y'all, that's why I tell y'all to watch y'all fucking mouths and who you talking to. A lot of you little millennials, you little 20s and 30-year-olds think y'all can talk to people any way you want to. We old school. We from the 70s. We will fuck you up. We will whoop your ass before you even know it. You think, oh, they old. No, no, no. We came up in a time where we will bust your ass. Because remember, Prior to that, people didn't really fight because, they had dignity and it was like the 50s and, we had the Black Power movement and all that shit. But when you was born in the 70s, we was born to scrap. We don't play that shit. Stop playing with old people and grown people. You'll get fucked up. It's going to happen every time. But they were out of pocket, not minding their business. Hey, Kim, what up, boo? What up, Muffy? What's going down? Hey, Adrian. Yeah, that old lady there approached her, but I'm just glad she put hands on their ass. She handled them little heifers. Stay in your lane. You'll get fucked up. And she's a strong looking lady too. And they said she used to throw bolos back in the day. She reminded me of my cousin though. When I saw that, I said, oh, yeah, because my cousin was older than me, but she'll still whoop a bitch ass too. Don't play. Do not play with people. You don't know who you're playing with. Right. But not minding your business, but taking YouTube business into the real world will get you fucked up every single time. So that's what I'm saying. Look at what happened to the lady Tracy at the casino. She there with her husband and some people from YouTube approach her. And again, y'all talking about why Noble won't go on a cruise. Would you? Would you go? I wouldn't. Nah. Nope. I definitely would not. You have to protect yourself, man. And this YouTube shit will fuck your life up. Make no mistake. You will find yourself in trouble because of some strangers you don't even know. Tracy didn't know them ladies. Miss Tracy, Peach Mama didn't know them girls. And they approached her to talk about her, about their upbringing in the fucking casino. She was nice enough to even have a discussion with them because I wouldn't have. Get your ass out my face. I don't know you. You talking about some shit that Peach said. I don't give a damn about what Peach had to say. Okay. If Peach said I'm a bad mama, so be it. Because what the other thing is, what we've done on here, and I've seen it. Y'all know I never fuck with the mommy sector because to me, to promote these young girls having 8 and 9 kids with all these men, none of them married, all of that is bullshit. So it's cute online, but it's not cute when it's your niece. It's not cute when it's your fucking neighbor. It's not cute when y'all at the grocery store on the first of the month and y'all want to talk about bitches got all these food stamps and shit. It ain't cute then, but yet y'all get online and y'all celebrate these bitches with 8 children, 10 children. I'm having another baby because a couple of them are homeless now. Y'all know that? Because you can't depend on YouTube. It's not realistic, right? Children do actually need real fathers who breathe and work. Right. Right. But who is it? So we got Peach with all these children, right? And she's a fucking wreck. And you got people on here who are writing her comment every day and tell her how she's a wonderful mom. What? She's a good mother based on what? Based on her crying every day, based on her getting on here talking about her husband, her baby daddy. He don't do this, he don't do that, he ain't no good, he don't make no money. I saw a video of her a couple weeks today. She made like 2.5 weeks ago talking about I'm putting him on child support. You ain't gonna get shit, but go ahead, bitch. Do you. You got 8 kids with a nigga. 7 kids, 8 including himself. And now suddenly you want to put him on child support while you sit around here talking about you spending $10,000 at the casino and you don't have no money. This bitch went as far because she didn't have $35 to give that lady last week talking about I got a gambling addiction. When I lose all my money, that's when I come out here and sell these classes. She's telling y'all she's scamming you dumbasses, but you're still sending the bitch money. Make it make sense. Still telling her she's a great mom. Look how she go out here looking. What? That's not a great mom. That bitch look like somebody who having problems. But we celebrate that. It's you. It's the internet. People think it's great. You're a wonderful mother. She go to goddamn Sam's Club and buy all kind of processed ass shit that's gonna kill her and her kids. And you could tell she's a processed food eater because you can be big, but look how her big is laying on her because she eating all that bullshit. Go eat some healthy foods and take some walks instead of worrying about wood and arguing and going to the casino to spend all your fucking money up. Hi, Sharonda. Who am I? Who are you? Who are you? I was laughing at the white man getting out the way. Girl, he knew what time it was. Let me get the fuck up out of here. When you see trouble, you run the other way. Okay. I was rolling. So one of my bosses come to me, right? And it was like, I don't know. They was like, listen, if anything ever happens and you hear any drama, she's like, the first thing you do is you run the other way. I said, ma'am, I'm from the hood. The fuck are you talking about? You need to take that advice. I already know what the hell to do. Okay, trust me. Some shit pop off, I'm gone. You ain't gotta worry about me. So I feel that white man at the casino. Get your ass out the way. I don't break up fights. I surely don't. I read an article today. This old man, I was so shocked. This man was 81 years old. He was walking in his neighborhood. He was breaking up a fight. These people sound, their names sound like they Russian or some shit. But he was breaking up a fight between his neighbors, and one of the neighbors pulled out a knife and stabbed him and the other dude, but he killed the 81-year-old dude. I said, see, that's why I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I'll call the police for you, but I ain't breaking up a goddamn thing. You gonna be hard pressed for me to break up a fight. I'm sorry. I'm gonna step back and let y'all scrap it out. It is what it is because somebody got to get tired at the end of the day, right? hmm Now, as long as anybody, you ain't getting your head stomped into the ground and all of that. But I'm really, honestly, like I said, I'm gonna be real with y'all. When shit pop off, I leave, so that way it doesn't put me in a situation where I gotta break up shit. Honestly, I don't even go around that type of shit. When I get into altercations with people, I try to walk the fuck away too, because you don't know who has a knife and who has a gun. Somebody very like I was what like 19. I knew this dude. He was so nice. Never bothered a fucking soul ever, ever. So he was not from the projects, but he was near these projects one day, and there was a fight by the store, and so he just broke the fight up. No biggie. The dude ran in the house, got a knife, stabbed him in the heart, and killed him. A fucking steak knife at that. Just pierced his heart. That's all it takes. I don't break up shit. Okay? I don't give a fuck. I'll try to diffuse some shit before it pop off. And if you with me, well, I don't even go out with my. But shit happens sometimes. But I don't get involved. I don't. One night I was out with my friend. We was at the Jamaican club. I'll never forget it. And she's short. I told y'all, short people are dangerous. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Short people are dangerous. I've seen them do some things. And mind you, I'm a tall person and I have a lot of short friends, right? The short people are fucking dangerous. Don't sleep on them. They will hurt you. Okay? So anyway, we in the club. I don't really get what's going on between her and this chick in front of us. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get that they knew each other. Maybe there was some dick in common. I have no idea, right? So there was a little bump. And there was just an exchange of word real quick. Nothing major. I'm not thinking nothing of it. So me and my friend outside, we outside the club and shit. And I'm like, she lived like across the street, basically, pretty much. We like, why are we still standing here? So she was like, hold my bag. So I hold her bag. And I'm like, oh, damn. But the good thing about her is she can hold herself down. She don't need me to do shit. The other chick come out the club. She must have already knew what time it is. And the crazy shit is she lived across the street from me. We lived in a different neighborhood, but she lived across the street from me. She was an older woman. Man, when I tell you when they stepped out, when that lady stepped off that step, goddamn, it went down. Okay? Did I break up a fight? Fuck no. I ain't lift a goddamn finger. Let them scrap it out. Ain't got shit to do with me. Cause see, I don't want nobody to think I'm jumping in and now I gotta fight somebody. I don't do none of that. No. It ain't my beef. I mind my motherfucking business. Now I don't know what I still don't know to this day. I guess it was just a hate thing. These bitches obviously did not liking each other. Cause I don't know for the life of me how we went from we in the club dancing real quick and then now you bitches are outside on the goddamn concrete getting it in. And the thing about it is they both could fight and they both was little people. Don't fuck with little people. Y'all are freaks of nature. I have no. Strong. Okay, but I minded my business. Let them get their shit off. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Mind your business. There'll be a lot of jumping and attacking going on. We are violent people. I mean, I've grown. I'm not knocking nobody because I used to be crazy too. Right. I used to be angry as fuck too. Uh huh. Until I started taking accountability for the shit that really, what are you really mad about? What are you really angry for? But the good thing about me is that I didn't take shit out on other people as far as going around being messy. But if you came at me with some dumb shit, it could explode and turn into some of the World War III of this bitch for nothing. Right. I had to get control of my life, my anger, and my mental. I just realized some motherfuckers don't matter to you. You could lose your freedom over stupid shit. You could lose your freedom because you mad today. What you mad for? Figure it out. Exercise helps. It releases endorphins in your brain. I don't get mad about shit. Well, I'm lying. I cussed somebody out this morning. But it be relevant shit, okay? But I don't get mad to the extent that I used to. Like I'm not gonna throw anything at you. I'm not gonna kick your fucking door or dent in your door and no shit like that. But I used to get that kind of angry. And I had to check myself. Because you're gonna get yourself hurt and who the fuck are you? Or you're gonna go to prison. You gotta take accountability for your own actions. Real shit. Same on these YouTube streets. Because, I mean, they're locking, people are starting to go to jail over internet crimes, too. I hope y'all understand that. Sister T has been released from what I heard. If y'all don't know, Sister T was in jail for violating a court order. And a lot of y'all around here playing with the court, recording shit y'all don't have no business, playing it on YouTube. What's wrong with y'all? Like, what's wrong with y'all? All for popularity. It's like, you bitches are old. Some of y'all got kids. Some of y'all have been through some of the most horrific shit in your life. And y'all are really on here trying to impress people like you in middle school. And it's going to affect your real life. I don't, Because, there's YouTube life and there's real life. And there are laws that people believe are real on YouTube that will not fly in the real world. And you niggas need to start utilizing Google. Like I said, I saw hours and hours of conversations going on about a passport when all y'all had to do was hit Google. You're on the goddamn computer all day because y'all are on YouTube. Why don't y'all use Google? You don't have to go ask other people. You do your own research. You could even call the goddamn passport company. You could Google, you could put in, do you need a passport to go to the Bahamas? And it will tell you. You know? A lot of basic shit we could do on our own, but we don't. We'd rather go on and pretend that we're stupid, ask a whole bunch of unnecessary ass questions, re-explain shit to people 100 times. I don't have the patience. I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. I don't have the patience for it. Basic shit, ignorant shit, I can't. Immature shit, I can't. Cannot. No fucking way. All right, I'm about to go get me a snack or something. Drink some water. I guess I'll drink some water. It's late. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll be back. We're on the cruise countdown now. The cruise countdown, and then we got Dobie's cruise going on, Dobication. I might be on Dobication. I wrote down a number of the travel agent. We'll see. That money has to be in. You have to put down your deposit by October 1st. But the cruise isn't until next year this time, so that'll give me enough time to do what I gotta do. I can put a little bit. I know my money's tight. I got that fucking card that I don't want to pay for. So that eats up a majority of my goddamn disposable income right there. So, but I might be on that. I might go to go vacation. Definitely. Because I was supposed to go with Dozy this year. And luckily I didn't because like I said, the same days that she was on her cruise, I was at my dad passed away, so I was at a funeral. Usually when I don't follow through with some shit, it's the reason why and then bam, so that was it right there. Good thing I didn't do that. But I always get insurance on my trips and shit like that. So if I should decide that I can't go at the last minute, I will get the majority of my money back. However, do not believe the hype. They do keep some of your money if you're not booking directly through that cruise line. So say if you go to cruises.com and you do your shit, there's a fee and all of that when you cancel. So do not think just because you got insurance that you get 100% of your money back because you don't. Mm-hmm. You're gonna take an L. You gotta eat a little bit of that. All right. But yeah, I'm thinking about definitely doing that. And again, like I said, I like to book directly though. I like to book directly so I can have my shit in order. All right, let me go eat something. Let's see what I'm gonna whip up. I guess I should challenge myself, right? We haven't food challenges. Somebody said this is the beef sector the Rita. Rita said, is the beef sector the new food network sector? Yeah. They don't argue this much on the Food Network. Damn. But I don't know. It's just funny to me how we can't. I don't know. It's just like we get caught on one thing and then we run with it. Like, damn. All right, how many more weeks? I don't think we just ride this food challenge thing out. I think probably for like probably three more challenges, and hopefully, I don't know, we'll find some real content. Because arguing about chicken wings all day ain't hitting for me. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. I can't see it. Sorry. We need a new look. We gotta come up with something else. Mm-mm. And it's funny because everybody shot. They like people didn't really acknowledge the spelling bee challenge, but that's for a different group of people. But that would have been good too. That would have been fun. You could do a lot of shit. You know, I don't know. It's childish though. A lot of it is. We should really be talking about what's happening and affecting us as adults. Sure, it's a fun place to be, but we do have a responsibility, and we do need to be schooling the ones that are coming up behind us. Like, you know how they say you can't miss what you never had? See, a lot of the shit that some people think is normal, they don't know any better because they're under a certain age and they don't know that shit could be better, was better. You know, we all into this AI and all of that. All that shit ain't the move. Trust me. Mm-mm. Definitely not. Definitely not. We always thinking that new is better, and that's just not always the case. But when you don't know better, when you know there's a difference, you know. So that's our job to tell them that and tell people that. Like I tell people, I always promote natural health. Like I say to people before they go do all them damn drugs and take all these vitamins and all that bullshit. Because you know, vitamins, you can spend $180 on basic vitamins for the day. You go into a GNC and you're like, hey, I'm looking for a vitamin routine regimen. They're going to sell you about $230 worth of bullshit. All right. When the reality is that your fucking ancestors, your grandparents and them, they ain't never used none of that shit. And they were fine because there are other ways to get nutrients into your body. Now, if we don't trust food and we don't believe that the food is real, right, and that it's healthy, why the fuck would y'all take vitamins? Where do y'all think that stuff is coming from? They're making that in a lab. You don't know what it is. So you be careful what you're ingesting, you know? Just like what you're ingesting mentally. Be careful. Everything you listen to is not good for you, just like everything that you put in your body is not, you know? But be careful. Be very careful. Because I just feel like we're going down the wrong road here like, on a lot of things. And just another question I have, though, which is kind of messy. I want to know, is it just me, or do y'all think it's odd that there are people on here who have alleged children that you never hear cry? Like, how the fuck do people have newborn babies? They be on here all goddamn day, and I've never heard your baby cry. I'm confused. That's all I wanted to say. It ain't disrespect to the people who got children that never cry, but I'm just thinking, how is that possible? How could you be on here all goddamn day, here and there and everywhere, and your baby never cries? I think it's odd. Okay, I'm just saying. Y'all have a good night. Go get your freak on and shit. I don't know what time is it. Is it get your freak on time? Yes, it is. It's 1 a.m. on the East Coast. It's time to do the damn thing. All right, you got a boo. Roll over and make your motherfucking happen. Okay, enjoy your night. Get your freak on and do it live. Okay, I'll see y'all in the morning later.